Hi, and you're still just your tail, but you're still staring at something. What is it? You don't know, do you? Don't really care. Oh well, let's get on. Just on the eggs, as if you cared, boy. Oh, welcome back to Blickling. Alright, it's the first period of winter. Now it's the winter of our discontent. And I think that's all the Shakespeare you're getting from me. Alright, we'd better have a quick clean up. Let's have a look, see what the animals look like. Well, we know roughly what they look like. Oh, I think that'd be clean enough. I don't think I'll bother to clean. We just get some straw, hay, grass and paw food. Right, so actually we don't want this. We will need to go and grab this. Huh. Oh, that's a good start. I'm going to have to do that without the help of my joystick, because this side doesn't want to work. Such is life. Right, there we go. Take the handbrake off and we'll go and see what we can find. Hay, straw and grass. Want it? Oh, paw food. Well, it's hay and straw, I think. Oh, put the bale trailer in the wrong place again. That's normal. Right, we'll take one of these first. Well, we will need the trailer, of course, to do the paw food, but I'll do this lot first. Right. Check where everything is. I'm not going to bother to rush this little job. We will be starting to sell today. I think we'll try and get as much sold as we can. Right, the sheep. I'm going to keep them going until early to mid-spring. Then Bill and Dan can take over. They're the ones who, the father and son, who used to work on a farm as well, Bill did as a shepherd, son as a general farmhand, till the farm changed hands and they were no longer wanted. Let's just have a look and see how that looks. All we could do is another one in there yet. As you can see, the money isn't brilliant, but put it into forward. But that's not really a surprise. Show it into loads and let's see what we've got here this time. Well, let's get these couple which are dead ahead of. I think I want to just drop the fork slightly. Now I'm going to be quiet doing this because bale handling is not my favourite occupation. Now we're going to lose at least one there. Oh, ain't too bad, just lost the one. Need to get in and restack these bales, but that ain't going to get done yet. Good job for the bleak midwinter. I have put the beta film mod back in. I've run it for quite a while, but then it's, for some reason, the dev decided it should be all things to all people. I didn't want that. I just want something to display fuel usage. Now I think it's a lot more handy. Now let's have a look. Should do. We'll get a couple of straw and put in there. I'm just trying it out again. Just because I drop a mod doesn't mean I'm never going to use it again. I will revisit if I think it's going to be handy for me. Alright, now the sheep, as I say, they're going. We have one slight snag. It's I'm not allowed on the bylaw to take a lorry up to the sheep farm. Now, I've contacted Bates and Davis, or Davis and Bates, to see if they can do the haulage. But what I'm going to have to do is actually fill the excuse me, while I just go quiet while I'm just trying to line this up. What I don't want to do is actually catch the next stack. Yes, they can. No, back. That's it. Yeah, they can actually go up to that road near the fishing hole with the truck, but they're not allowed to go through the wood, and there's no way to the sheep farm without going through the wood in some way. Or you've got the very long drag from the gamekeepers. I don't think that's the best road for the truck. So what I've decided, what I thought we'd do is I'll borrow a dolly hitch for the tractor. I'll take the trailer up to the farm, fill it up with sheep, bring it back there, and in one of the meadows we can turn it round, and they can then take it the rest of the way to the sale ground. I will be going with them, by the way. Oh. Let's just take this over and find out where the trigger is for straw. About there. We've got it. Oh, we want some more. Please, sir, can I have more? Hungry little beast. We've still got the sheep to do yet. Yes, it looks a bit of a mess out here, but that's not that bad. We need another 3. I hope we're going to have enough straw bales. We just hit winter and they're getting through it like this. Right, let's see where our next load can come from. There's 3 bales on this stack. I think we'll try this stack here. See if we get all 3 out. Drop that right down. That should be okay. And again I go quiet as I attempt to spare these bales. No. Well, we got them just. Pull them back onto the thing now. I don't want to go too quick. It's not that top one could well fall off. Just looking for the opening. Notice I still got this at the standard time. Could do with just speeding the time up a little bit. Alright, winter I was will be mainly animals related once we sold the crops off. If we get any snow, which we're liable to on the 4th day of the winter. But oh no, tomorrow, the 2nd day and the 4th day. And the rain on the last 2, and if that's cold, that will also fall of snow. I hope I can get these in here. Again, I'm having to concentrate because I've got these in a funny. Right, and that must be full now. Yes, it's as good as full. Right, we just do the power fold, I think, next. I could do some more hay in there, but we're not going to put it in now. Whoa. That'll do. Let's put the forks in a safe-ish position. Oh, turn it off, you fool. Can't afford to waste petroleum spirit. One of the things that will be nice is we will get that little vent back here, as that should be quite good for this type of work, rather than using the JCBs, which do tend to drink the juice a bit. Well, they certainly drink it more than the vent will. It might be a little bit easier getting the bales out, single bales out, unless I got them too highly stacked. Too highly stacked? Stacked too high. Let's try some English, shall we? That should do it. Yes, hip hip, we got it. Right. Round the yard, I do not want to go too quickly. Just to get the sheet off. Maybe go a bit quicker on that. I will have to fill this up, but I won't do it today. But I certainly am getting a little bit concerned that I may not have enough bales. I didn't expect to have to put so many in today. I can forward a bit more. That's it. That's it. Right. Put the brake on, take out a gear, and wait until we fill up. And you may notice that because I'm using more realistic, which means we actually can't get 15,000 litres in this trailer. I've certainly noticed that. And I'm just slowly backing it up. I don't hit that post there. Oh, I didn't post it, you fool. Ah, I'm seeing things now. It'd be sad to get rid of these sheep. We had sheep on this farm for many years, but there's a limit to how much I'm going to be able to do on my own. And I think I might have mentioned past I would like to do some potatoes or beet. Well, I need more fields before I can do that, but also I'm going to need a lot more money. and talking to the shop, and also my daughter's Pat's boyfriend, neither of which can supply me with either a beet harvester or a potato harvester for loan or lease, which is a self-drive that only got the trailed ones they can get a hold of. Now I don't know if anybody's ever used one of those trailed ones, but it's going to take all week to clear one of these fields using that. Let's see what she's like now. What I do is just as long as we get it, as long as we get them all up to green, I'm happy. Well, happy-ish. I'm not going to go and look at the greenhouses today. No sign of anyone there. I'm going to keep the greenhouses going, mainly because it's a steady income all through the year. At the cost of a slow it right down so we can actually stand a chance of pulling the thing around where we want it. Come on back. I think I might have left that a bit too late before I cut in there. Yeah, not just a bit. There you see me driving badly again, and I'm trying hard not to hit anything. So I've been having a little bit of fun with Doug Zawley again lately, and he's going to get plenty of chances on my videos to get his revenge, but it won't stop him from taking more opportunities. Look, we jackknifed it again. Pressing on too slow. It's not coming around as quick as I'm hoping. Oh. Says Harley's coming back now. Will it get back round in time? No, we want to go straight forward where we are now, and because we're miles out, we actually want to be somewhere near the grass cutter, I would have thought. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that part out here and I'll put it away later. Save you the chance of too many laughs at my expense. Park this up here for now, and we're going to get the Land Rover and just run over and have a look at the sheep, and that will most probably be the episode for this one. Now the financial agreement for the sheep meadow is they are going to be paying me a small amount of money each year, and we decided to do it yearly rather than do it as a monthly or weekly thing. As I'll just tell me we're filled up there now. Let's see if we can see what's coming. Oh, I don't know if I turned the traffic back on. I knew there was something I meant to do before I started up here. Well, it's going to be sad, as I said, it'd be sad to see the sheep go, but they're a little bit out of the way, so I know of the greenhouses, but at least There's not livestock. All we're going to do is kill some plants off, worst come to worst. And I know there'd be some people out there who say you shouldn't be killing plants off either. Oh, I almost missed that. That would have gave the duck a field day. We're not going to rush along here. Our crop there, our winter rape is doing well. Be a crop we should be harvesting midsummer with a bit of luck. Which, with me doing everything on my own, is going to ease the pressure considerably, provided we don't get a whole load of rain again this coming autumn. If you remember, this year we had 2 clear days. That was it. Right, now let's talk about the truck. Well, it can drive all the way up here, but there won't be much good driving up here because there's nowhere to turn the thing around. But once you reach this side, no lorries. And certainly not when I'm going to be moving stuff. There's a lot of breeding birds in here too. They tend not to want upset too much. They seem to be okay with farming once they're used to them, but the lorries, no. And we do have some people coming through at times on their trail bikes, which I spend quite a bit of my time at the right, especially during the spring when I'm not planting or preparing the ground, actually dissuading the said individuals. We're leaving all, well, the tank is gone. I'm taking the tank, I'm going to sell that. Let's just see what we're getting rid of here now. Let's try that up ahead's going. I'm going to keep the fence and keep the implements we've got with it, I should imagine, except for our infamous wheel on the stick. That is going. Now, what we got to do over here? Oh, we're clean again. It's so cleanish. We might just give it a clean one, then we ain't got a bowl to come here tomorrow. Just lift this right up, because on this one I just don't bother to take the gear, you feel. I don't bother to take the forks off when I'm just going to clean up. I just connect the wheel and stick to the front mounting under the forks, and we leave it there. And remember to take it off before I want to use the forks in. Up here, luckily, there's no one about, so we're not liable to decapitate someone. At least there shouldn't be anybody about. Certainly not here, anyway. See how close we are. I'm getting better. Shan't bother to go too quick on this again. We've got a lot of sheep here. It's going to take a food. Alright, let's take 2 or 3 load. I may leave him some sheep behind as well. I'm not actually asking for any upfront cost, but the bales are going. I'll take about 1 load of hay bales. That'll depend how many are left, because come the spring. But any more, and I'll leave them. And he will be able to cut one of the meadows leading in here. I think he's taking the one. If we go out on the left hand side, I'm going to have the one on the right. But we haven't run any sheep down yet. We will do, because we always do. Oh look, talk the devil, it's all the black sheep what gets in the way. That's moved him. I don't know about you, but that surprised me that he moved. That looks clean now. Just come back a bit. Yeah, that's clean. Right. Oh, move. Yes, as my old mate Species calls them woolly crunchies. So you listen to him, you soon find out why. Oh yeah, that's just a place of a meeting. I shan't be sorry to get out of here. Yeah, I felt sorry for Bill and Dan. Oh, they're good workers, but it's just that the farm was in financial difficulty. A big farm took it over, and they already had more than enough people to run it, so they had to go, which is a great pity. So they are very good workers, those two. I would certainly take them on if it wasn't for the fact I can't afford to at the moment. It's not an easy time in farming yet again. I bet you heard that hundreds of times from us poor beleaguered farmers. It's never a good time. No. We want some hay bales. I think we'll come through the other side, come around the shelter. Oh, what we hit. Alright, there's one to you, duck. I hit a lamppost, which I knew was there, but just forgot all about it. Just move this to the right bit. No. We should get away. Let's have a look, see what we've got here. Alright, we want 2 bales anyway. There's not going to be that many bales left, I would guess. Oh, I'll take this one at the back here. I think they've been here some time, these ones. There's 3 of them. But what about take all 3? Shall we find out? Huh. Missed them. Oh, I know, I'm still got the cheeky forks on there, and they will go. Yeah, that's why I've got these forks on. I've been trying to use proper bale forks. You might have noticed that the main farm end I am using them. But down here I've been using these cheeky ones. I've got some conventional ones there too, which I should have bunged on. But Well, back in here again, as you can see, there's 3 bales and you can't see too well. I'm not too worried about using all the hay bales here. If we run out of hay bales before spring, I will actually move out the sheep before. Well, move them early. Well, they're going to be worth a bob too. This time of year is not a good time to sell. And we may not get all of these in there, and what we can't get we will have to take back. I think that will probably be it. Yeah, that's it. Right, ignore the stupidity of seeing that bale. Stuck in the air, and there's a black sheep in front of me somewhere. Nowhere. Oh, there. Still got plenty of grass in here. Oh, this hasn't frosted off yet. Right, next time, as these are done, we'll start again after dinner, and and I'll hit that post again. I was too busy looking at where I was going to place this. I'm going to get my backside kicked by a duck for that. He will enjoy himself immensely now. Which one is it now? It is it. So no. Unlock. Let's turn the engine off, see if it'll unlock now. Well, that's handy. Oh well. We'll leave it here. It's undercover. It will come off at some point. That'll do. Right, we'll take this back. I'll put the Land Rover down the other side. Water will be okay for now. Just have a quick look, see what we could be selling. Well, first thing I want to do is see what, not only on there, but on this little device, what would be good. Wheat. Well, the perfect time to sell wheat and barley. Not quite ripe yet. Can't remember if we got any ripe oats. I think we got oats. Oats at almost any time. It's a nice level one. But not rye. Rye is a one time not to sell it. So we have back here. We're oats and rye. I think we might just sell. Yeah, we'll sell some oats. I think we'll get rid of our oats first. Alright, we'll go to Gunton Hall. Providing things don't change by this afternoon, which they could do. Right, after that, I'm going to start the wind down. Thank you very much for watching. Been a little bit of a mishmash of things. Not everything's worked. In fact, I don't think very little has actually worked what I wanted. But that's part of the course. We'll go out this way. Oh, we'll tell you what, we'll take a picture of this, of the Blickling forest in the winter. Looks about right. That looks okay, yes, look at that. A picture of it is now. Alright, anyway, as I was saying, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, how about subscribing? Always happy that more people are bored. See which way out we go. So we're still in Blickling here, so we still couldn't bring a truck down this way. We're trying to get out near the other road near Birdseye. There we are. And the pheasants are calling. I'd keep quiet if I was you, mate. No huntsman will be about there, be shooting on you. Right, yes, and where else was it? Oh yes, if you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to get on board. Any comments, questions, queries, feel free to post them. I try and read everyone, I try and answer everyone. Sometimes for reasons that YouTube best knows, I don't see them, and I don't get any I get notifications, but I don't see them. That causes all kinds of problems. But that's YouTube's problem. And so with that, I think we will wind up here and say thank you very much for watching. So cheerio for now. Cheerio.